darling. Don't be shy. I promise not to bite until we've been formally introduced. My name's Astarion, and I've spent a century stalking the night, hunting for pretty morsels just like you. A man called Cazador made me what I am, kept me like a pet, forced me to do his bidding. No more. The Tadpole's influence broke his dominance over me, and now I can finally pursue the one thing I've hungered for these long, dark years. Revenge. I'm going back to Baldur's Gate to track Cazador down in his lair. I'll be the last thing the bastard ever sees.
Since I was born in the cold reaches of world space, I have known but one purpose: to wield a silver sword and ride a red dragon in service of my regent, the Githyanki Queen Vlaakith. My first step on this path is to slay a mind flayer and bring its head to my queen. There is no flesh I will not carve, and no barrier I will not shatter to see it done. I am the one who sunders. I am the Undying Queen's most unshakable warrior. I am Lae'zel of Kalir.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Good luck.
Serves you right for abducting me. Interesting.
I feel like a new man.
You've come to say, please, before they return. A newborn.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Remove us from this body, from this case. Free us, please.
The brain won't budge.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Within days, we will be Geich. Mind Flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. First, we will address the matter of a... Hitazith! Victory awaits. This is your end. You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
That dragon won't stop until the ship's destroyed. Me with it if we don't hurry up.
Geich machinery. I can make no sense of it. Damn it. strike. Time to strike.
The console appears dormant. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
They might restore power.
Skrar. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A brain. Not so miraculous outsiders.
Interesting. This shape corresponds with the pod controls.
As you place your hand...
Kinchar!
Horrifying. And a touch fascinating.
The console, but what is its purpose? Will it free the captive? Or transform her like that other? The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. Sit.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's Shadowheart. It's nothing.
Enough of this chat.
She's right.
Rook to Queen 6.
Let's finish this. I wonder what the next move is.
Charmed, I'm sure.
There is work to do.
Lost in thought.
We are nearing the helm. Who put you in Kenya?
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate. Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm. What should I do? Talk to me. On the move.
Outflank. Outsmart.
Can't give up. Not now.
Don't get too close.
No time left. I must reach the helm. I should fetch that. I am fury. I am death. We need to reach the transponder. Got to press on.
Indeed.
yourself.
Take this ship, or Zarya will have your head!
Your turn now!
Unleash me.
I will ascend.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. Despite your recent fall from the Nautiloid, you are miraculously unharmed. Apart from the volatile orb of Netherese magic buried within your chest, of course. It stirs softly. Soon it will hunger, and when that time comes, it must be fed. Starve it, and you risk triggering a cataclysmic explosion of raw, unfettered weave. Such an explosion will be unavoidable if the tadpole in your skull triggers ceramorphosis. An outcome definitely best avoided. That great mind is little more than a playground for a parasite right now. The tadpole must be disposed of. According to what you've read, you have but 7 days to find a cure. Well, that's the end of you. Better get moving.
What are you doing? Well, that's honest of you. Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time, considering I owe you my life. And speaking of, how are we alive? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. Wait! Charging off by yourself sounds like a fine way to get killed. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
those wretched things.
Robes will get dirty. With glee.
Intellect of ours. Thinking man's worst nightmare.
My pleasure.
On my way. Better get to it.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Checkmate.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect. I can keep going a little longer now.
The right tools for the wrong trade.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you?
Your mind twists. You're looking out as you try to hold the memory.
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. They took you too. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, and anyone that can crash a Mind Flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. Well, hello.
Let me work my magic.
There. A Mind Flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Zoro was right. Yellow as a toad.
The thing's dangerous.
And if it escapes...
Your skull pounds in response.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her.
I know what grows inside.
We can't trust her. Her kin nearly got us killed when they attacked the Nautiloid.
Dimesa! Watch out!
Indubitably.
Time for a cull. Let's move.
Heading there.
Let's have some carnage. It's mine. This feels good. run.
The tadpole hasn't yet, but the longer we wait, my people possess the cure for...
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Chatter already. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Elminster's not around.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting. Get to the high ground! Raiders! Not the bastard! For the absolute!
sickle and sword. Strike them down.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Die by the spell. Huh. That's what I always say.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
When I get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad of malcontent.
Here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
We'd best deal with them, or their healer will be kept very busy indeed.
We need to leave.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, this attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. Goblin got you. The druid Halcyons are renowned. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the... They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. Thank you again for your help. If you'll excuse me.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. I know it's drastic, but more monsters... We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well... May Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. Ignorance is agony, my friend. I will include you in my prayers. I better get started, for your sake. Need anything else? Just some bits and bobs I no longer need? Sylvanas.
My faith protects me.
Keep a blade close.
The writing's getting to me.
Action, not reaction.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
You just care about your
Indolence
stupid
breeds
apprenticeship.
madness.
Take that back. Right now.
Ready and willing.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose straight.
Hells.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures on.
Can we all just...
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't... These people aren't...
Or yell louder? That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
I'd die if I met Leroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
Again.
Children!
Go on. Not bad. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can ignore him, Umi. Go on now. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile, but you are the Blade of Frontier.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a... I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to but we haven't sprouted any tentacles.
Your minds collide.
Shit!
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
A fiend makes for poor company. Unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall. Her name is Karlak. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Sorry, but there's no room for me. A splendid plan.
Next time the goblins...
I saw a few words for the kids. Spare us. Good job. Little ears hear far. I'd better take care of this.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Step, parry, strike. You have a better way? I need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to... But I'll keep at it.
by Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Tempers are right.
That goblin won't be the last. This is my first kill. It won't be my last.
I told you.
You! Fancy best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Food, you want it or not? Look, it ain't. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Where's that old bucket?
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need it? Hey, bother. Take it.
I'd be glad to go down to the gate and get to the city.
Damn goblins.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again. Well, finally. Someone who ain't got horns where their good sense should be. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard. Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies. Wound looks clean.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here, with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
A fine... The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Yes. Rocky bodies named after a false goddess. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Nyogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, the tadpoles weakened me. Have showed no signs of turning. No nausea. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps we could conjecture all nothing. And that answer, let's get some rest.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. A delicious thought, but... the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be... I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. The same. These... But suppose I turn. What would you do? A firm answer. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay...
Sleep is a hazy oasis on the far side of a desert of worry. You know exactly what this illithid parasite will do to you. Within 7 days, you'll become a mind flayer. But what about the bomb in your chest? Ceramorphosis is likely to destabilize it. What then? You imagine the explosion. Thousands will die. You have to stop it. Ceramorphosis and the orb itself. You'll need to drain magical energy from a powerful artifact soon. As you contemplate your hubris, your eyelids grow heavier and heavier.
Excuse me, Mr. Dekarios. Mr. Dekarios! Yoo-hoo! Destiny is at your door. Won't you at least twitch the curtain? I know. I'm looking exceptionally well. You, on the other hand, how the tidy have fallen. Are you eating? I won't be teased, heckled, pestered, or vexed, Mr. Dekarios. Not before I've had my due. That's it. No one manages the nuances quite like you. And are you, of course. The tower just isn't the same without you stomping about in the background. So here I am, come to reinsert myself. After all, remember what happened last time I let you out of sight? Of course you do. You're still paying the price with that ticking time bomb in your gullet. The indignity.
Nestled amongst your books and papers, Tara bore witness to your greatest triumphs and your greatest failure. You made yourself a walking cataclysm. The annihilation brewing within you, just about held at bay by your constant consumption of magical objects. Tara saw it all, but never left your side.
Speaking of which, I brought you something for your tummy troubles.
A ring coursing with magic. The Nethery's orb within you shudders, longing to consume, to devour. It must be satisfied.
We have a great deal of catching up to do. Eat that, have a wash, and for the love of all that's dear, a shave. Then you can fill me in on what I've missed. Of course, Mr. Dekarios. What else are friends for? Now eat up. If you explode and kill us all, I'll be furious.
little easier. The magic you consumed has staved off the dark hunger within you. For now.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't...
I don't think he's
You! A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you. The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his sibling.
Protect them.
He's with your... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but...
Absolute. That's the mystery god Saza mentioned. Eerie common ground, if you ask me.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Hey, it's one thing to have a parasite in your head. Quite another not to know it's there.
Let's forget it for now. The less I think about that thing swimming about in my skull, the happier I'll be.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupant survived, they're nowhere to be seen.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go! There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. With cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil. He calls me Scratch. You can do the same. No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
about Baldur's Gate. Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
That boar shows
Well,
no
unless we
signs it
find
was
a
killed
cure,
by
you
wolves
won't
or
have any
hunters.
teeth to chew it with soon
And yet
enough.
there's terror etched into its dead eyes.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Movement on the roofs. Sense a classic ambush in the making.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about him. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance. Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Knock, knock.
bleeding. I crave blood.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Game marks as faded as the memories of the children that played them. Wonder what became of them.
Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
Tastes good, not bad.
Ignorance breeds madness.
Direct me.
Tastes good, not bad. Dwarf better. Dwarf shoots like honey. Must you? This scent pains me.
Assume nothing.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Time to kill.
Gotta be something here.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do. And the others get drunk off their choppers in camp.
Gotta be something here.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just
Let's give someone some crumbs.
sort of fun.
I'm ready.
Need to act fast.
Moving.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
Mutatis mutandis.
My energy wanes. Time to rest.
What have we... Stop!
The goblin seems
What do you want? Oh, I mean, what do you need? You are...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You're a true soul.
Something stirs deep within you.
Well,
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
all right, come on, you lot, hop it! Before... Let's find you something to eat. Right then. Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
With haste.
Stop this thing!
Let's spill some blood.
The worms will feast on your sorry carcass when I'm done with ya! Stop this thing!
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Nearly ended.
taste my fury.
Stop this thing! Take you!
That nearly ended me.
Stop this thing!
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light. Well, looks can be deceiving. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us. I know that look. You're one... It's just an old wound that hurts me. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Untie me! Cut me loose! Free me and find out! Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun them. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins... Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the... I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. But I still have hope. On that note...
Watch your back. Time for discretion. Let's have some fun.
Weapon diagrams. Some blacksmith's passion project from the looks of it.
They're sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints. Someone there?
Your desire.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual. Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Have my attention.
Just a brief respite.
As you approach, then a low moan. Someone.
Leave it. Whoever's inside.
What the hell are you doing?
I have to stab a half ogre in the body.
Get out! Out!
I've
let my name be known. Taking position.
Need to stay focused.
Roll in my favor.
Shall we dance?
I will ascend.
Ready.
Hungry for the soup.
Swift and lethal.
Got to concentrate.
Time to strike.
Go for the throat.
Victory awaits.
Let's turn someone inside out. Allow me to demonstrate.
To focus.
I speak, they burn.
I am fury. I am death.
And a bugbear. Ah! Torrid tryst indeed.
Oh, I've seen worse. Gnomes can be...
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest. That's curious.
No use digging with my bare hands.
Despite your efforts to stave it off, the gnawing power within you demands more magic.
smoke. Something's burning.
He of the unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that took the massacre. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
Grand Duke Raven Guard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time.
Hello? Can you hear me?
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight out!
That door is like a cork. Pop it and we'll be served a firestorm.
Impero.
Intended.
Take you.
Impero.
That nearly ended me.
In here!
On it.
Let's light them up.